Talking drugs. Time for reform.
Yeah, so this will be coming out 26th of June, and we just want to make sure the prison reforms plan by the prison department fits nicely with the overall look about on drugs and the decriminalisation in Malaysia.
You mentioned that the suggestions have been passed on to
I did. I wrote to both Minister of Home Affairs, I wrote to Minister Dr. B.K. Liu, and I also presented together with Dr. Prof. Adiba to Minister of Health. So like it or not, like I said, it requires interministerial commitment, it requires interministerial committee and long-term implementation of whatever has been decided on. So it's not easy, but at least I within the space I can control, which is in Permatang, Pauh, I can immediately implement the pilots, and I await with a lot of excitement the approval for naltrexone implants from the Ministry of Health.
How was the response from the ministries when you wrote to them about these suggestions?
Well, I think there's positive, feedback. There's readiness to engage, and that's why we wanted to have the session today. Because at the end of the day, you want to convince policymakers of an evidence-based approach. This is not about ideological differences. We're just doing things that work for the addicts, and everybody knows there's no clear-cut solution, one size that fits everything. It is very complex, and that is why we do need the collaboration and readiness to embrace harm reduction. So thank you to the media. Please support harm reduction as the way forward, because first and foremost, you do need to get awareness and support from the ground, from the people, and that's what we aim to do. Okay?
Do you see the rest of Parliament or perhaps other lawmakers maybe feeling the same way as you do in regards to harm reduction, and do you think you have a long road ahead?
Well, I think, many members of Parliament have showcased their interest, they have showcased their readiness to listen and to engage, and that's why the study is crucial. We want to prove the efficacy. We don't just want to do something, for example, because it satisfies some of our concerns. We want to prove that it really works for the persons who are using drugs, for the addicts concerned, and it can be replicated elsewhere. So similar to the ROSE program to eliminate cervical cancer, which I'm also convincing 19 other members of Parliament to follow through with, I believe, if this works out, we want this to be emulated by every member of Parliament and adopted wholesale by the government. Okay? And remember, harm reduction was also supported by Dr. Sri Zahid Hamidi. The previous government even had a Pemandu lab looking at decriminalisation of drugs in Malaysia. So I think it's a cross-partisan issue, and it's something that is in dire need for Malaysia. Thank you.